In this video of general pathology, let us study necrosis. What is necrosis? Necrosis is the death of body tissue. Necrosis occurs due to disease, injury, ischemia, radiation, chemicals, and by inflammation. There are 5 types of necrosis: coagulative necrosis, liquefactive necrosis, caseous necrosis, fat necrosis, and fibrinoid necrosis. Now coming to the coagulative necrosis. It is the most common type of necrosis. In this, denaturation of protein takes place, but tissue architecture is preserved. It associated with tombstone appearance of cells. Examples are ischemic infection of solid organ, such as heart, is the most common site. Another are kidney and spleen. Now coming to Jenker's degeneration. It is a coagulative necrosis of skeletal muscle and it associated with typhoid fever. Next type is liquefactive necrosis. In this, lysosomal permeability increased, so enzyme leak out and cause enzymatic damage. So in the liquefactive necrosis, tissue architecture is damaged. Example is ischemic infection of brain tissue. It is example of liquefactive necrosis because there is no stromal support due to absence of collagen in brain tissue. And brain tissue are also rich in liquefactive enzyme. Next is infection. Bacterial enzyme and toxin release and cause liquefactive necrosis. In bed gangrene, enzymatic digest cells present. Now coming to the caseous necrosis. It is called caseous necrosis because of Chi efferents. In microscopic examination of caseous necrosis, we can see amorphous granular pink structure. Example we see in TB patient. We saw Chi appearance. Chi appearance in TB patient is due to the deposition of mycolic acid, which is present in the bacterial cell wall. Caseous necrosis considered both coagulative as well as liquefactive necrosis. Now coming to the fat necrosis. Fat necrosis commonly occur when a person experiences an injury to an area of fatty tissue. Example is trauma in breast injury. Second is enzymatic as acute pancreatitis. In acute pancreatitis, lipase released and act on fat of cell membrane and break down it into free fatty acids. These free fatty acids combine with calcium and seen as chalky white deposition. This chalky white deposition also known as saponification. So saponification seen chalky white and amorphous basophilic deposit seen. Now coming to the fibrinoid necrosis. Fibrinoid necrosis occur due to deposition of immune complex, antigen and antibody in the vessel. It associated with vasculitis, Escrow body, malignant hypertension, and type 3 hypersensitivity reaction. In this picture of fibrinoid necrosis, let us look clearly amorphous pink fibrin-like structure. Now let us little know about gangrene. Gangrene are two types, dry gangrene and wet gangrene. Dry gangrene is due to loss of blood supply, that is ischemia. It is a type of coagulative necrosis, so tissue architecture is preserved. Whereas in wet gangrene, bacterial infection release various toxin and enzyme, so it called wet. It occur due to ischemia and secondary infection. Wet gangrene is a type of liquefactive necrosis. Thanks to us. Please subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.